If you've been exploring your relationship with alcohol, you've probably heard that you should keep a journal. But what's the point and how long do you need to journal for? It could be hard work. It sounds like it might be some kind of a drag if you have to journal every single day. But the journal could be one of your most powerful tools on the journey to becoming alcohol-free. I'm Simon Chapple. I'm the Quit Alcohol Coach and the author of the books, The Sober Survival Guide and How to Quit Alcohol in 50 Days. I also run an amazing program for anyone who wants to change their relationship with alcohol. The website address is on the screen right now and you can try it free for 14 days. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's new videos every Tuesday and every Thursday, and they're perfect for anyone who wants to quit drinking. So let's talk a bit more about journaling. So what's the point of keeping a journal? We've all got busy lives and plenty to do anyway. This just sounds like more work. But our journal is such an incredible tool. I'd encourage you to definitely keep one if you're looking at changing the way that alcohol features in your life. Your journal can allow you to keep track of your progress. Even if you haven't quit drinking yet, you can begin to log how much you're drinking every day and start to get really mindful and pay attention to how much alcohol you're consuming. And it doesn't end there. When you do move to a place where you cut alcohol out of your life, you can use your journal to record everything that's changing and everything that's happening for you. Now, as you may know already, the first couple of weeks can be challenging when you quit drinking. We can experience disrupted sleep, unstable emotions, and a whole range of different changes happening to our mind and our body. Your journal will allow you to track everything that's going on, and it can be amazing for you to get any uncomfortable thoughts out of your head and down onto paper. Use it as a tool to support you on your journey. Now, some people love writing pages and pages in their journal, and if that's you, brilliant. Use it, enjoy it, and immerse yourself in it. But if you're busy like me, you might find that you don't have the time or the motivation to be writing page after page of journal entries. If so, use a refined process. Pick 4 or 5 things that are really important for you to track and simply bullet point them. You might score your mood out of 10. You might make a short note of any emotions that you've been feeling throughout the course of the day. And you might log down any victories or challenging situations that you encountered. You can keep it brief and it will take you no more than a few minutes. Now, as well as using your journal for tracking your day-to-day progress, you can also use it to reflect and look at how far you've come, especially as you move further forward into your alcohol-free life. There can be periods where you start to think that maybe it wasn't that bad when you were drinking. Your journal serves as the perfect tool to reinforce your decision to quit. You can look back and remind yourself of exactly how bad it really was. And I'd urge you at the very start to write down a summary of all the reasons why you want to quit drinking, all the beliefs you've got about alcohol, what you think it adds to your life, and everything about the choice you've made that's led you to this point in time where you've taken that decision to evaluate your relationship with drinking. Use your journal to reflect, to look back, to celebrate your victories, and to get any uncomfortable feelings down out of your head and onto paper. You can also use your journal to visualize and to plan anything you've got coming up. If you're heading off to a social event, for example, your journal can be the perfect tool to visualize or plan for the event before you attend. You can consider any challenging situations that might arise. You can plan for anything that might come up, such as what you're going to say to people who ask you why you're not drinking. And then after the event, you can come back and compare what you wrote in your journal with the reality. And you'll probably find that the reality was way easier and way more fun than what you'd predicted in your journal. So use it as a key tool in your journey to sobriety. I recommend journaling on a daily basis. And as I say, if you're busy, keep it short. Just bullet point what you need, but make sure you're getting some information down so you have trackable data that you can reflect on when you need it. That data is going to serve you. The more data you can gather, the more you're going to set yourself up for success. In terms of how long you should journal for, I know some people who are well into their second year of being alcohol free and they still journal on a daily basis. I still journal. I keep it brief these days and just use bullet points. And I probably write something down every 2 or 3 days. Most people, after they've quit drinking, tend to start working on other areas of their personal development and will continue journaling as they realize how useful it is to get that information down in writing. So there's no hard and fast rule about how long you should journal for. Do what's right for you, but it's important to pay attention to how much value your journal is adding to your own individual experience, and then make a judgment from there. If you're finding it difficult or time consuming, then alter the way that you're doing it until you get to a place where you feel really comfortable and you can easily fit it into your day. I'd recommend definitely journaling for the whole of the first year of sobriety. After that, it's your call. And let's be honest, before that, it's your call. But that would be my recommendation. The more mindful you can become and the more you can pay attention to everything that's going on in your own individual experience, the better.